Okay, so let me see. Light good. I think that light's too bright. Oh, I need too bright. Hold on. Hold on. I'll go ahead and just I'll go ahead and enhance this a little bit. Okay, cool. 3, 2, 1. All right, so Unc has caught up with the Lord. Y'all call me Unc for some reason. I don't know why y'all do. All right, let's talk. So, Schlep versus Roblox. This is part two of a video I had before, right? Unemployment news. You know what I'm saying? For my unemployed people, such as myself. Um, it is time to talk about Schlep versus Roblox. Now, a lot has happened since I first talked about this, right? Obviously, Schlep has been banned, or at least for the moment, is still banned for catching predators on Roblox. Now, you might be wondering, okay, you said a lot has happened since then. Catch me up to speed, Unc. Like, what's going on with that? Like, what's happened? And I when I tell you that I I don't even know what's going on at this point. It has been a lot going on. There's a lot of things happening. So it's one thing I forget to say when I do these videos. Obviously, because I like people to just enjoy my content without me having to say much. But if you are new here and you do like my content and you do like this style of content that I do a little bit of just I do a lot of yapping. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of yapping. I don't do a whole lot of editing on this. You know what I'm saying? I just do it honest, outward, just kind of just brutal talks, you know what I'm saying, that need to be had. You know what I'm saying? So if you like that style, you can consider, leaving a like, subscribing, and commenting. I've seen a lot more comments on my videos. There's more I've had more comments this year than I've had in any year of doing YouTube, and for that I'm very thankful. Because no matter whether the comments are negative or positive or just thank you, Unc, like I'm sick of y'all calling me Unc. Like I'm trying to embrace it, but I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Okay, you don't get to call me Unc because I'm not Unc. All right, I'm young. All right, I might look a little bit old to some people, but I'm not old. All right. So whatever you comment or whatever you choose to do, however you choose to engage, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm trying to turn this into something bigger. You know what I'm saying? I want to do this. I want to do a podcast. I want to do a bunch of stuff. I have a lot of ideas in my brain. So just anything helps. A like, a comment, engagement, positive or negative. You can say my hairline's not straight, and look, it really ain't. It really ain't. Unc been growing his hair out. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever. You can legitimately say my hairline not straight. It it low key isn't. It low key isn't straight. It isn't straight at all. But y'all don't want to hear all that. You know what I'm saying? All the ooey gooey stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep going with this road. I'm trying to make it to DreamCon. I'm trying to be a bigger creator and all this stuff. And that's not going to happen by me just sitting here and just yapping about what you can do. Because this is a two-way effort. I got to do something too. I got to put in work. I got to be uploading every day. I can't take breaks. I gotta keep at it. I gotta be consistent with it. This is my dream, so I gotta get to it. And with that, we're going to get back into Schlep v Roblox Part 2. So, cease and desist letter to Schlep for catching predators. I was about to say the other word. You know what I'm saying? I would have gotten taken down pretty fast if I had said that. Predators. Um, Roblox issued several statements about this. So basically, their first one was, "We don't care. We are gonna continue to carry out the paddling no matter what." They issued a second statement, and you want to know what they said in that one? "We don't care. We're gonna continue the paddling." Basically, they doubled down on the decision they made, and saying that vigilantes are more harmful than predators. Now, you tell me if that makes sense. Now, I will say that in one way, Roblox is correct because some vigilantes will do entirely too much. Like, they'll catch the predator, and some videos, they'll legit punch him in the face, which means you're going to jail, which means you're stopping the person that actually needs to go to jail from going to jail. You caught an assault charge, you got put into prison, boom, bam, bada bop, and the guy that's actually doing the crime is out there doing more. So, I mean, yes, I mean, that makes sense. But the vigilante you're talking about presents evidence for just about every catch he does, sends the files to you binders full. He's this is Schlepp's words, binders full, stacks, straight to their corporation office in California. I forgot where it is in California because I got unk memory. But somewhere in California. Oh my goodness. My lighting is not great. My lighting. There we go. I don't know what happened to my lighting. But no matter what way you put it, like, this is a pretty harmful move for Roblox to do. Like, you can't say that. Like, instead of backpedaling and saying, "Hey, we made a mistake," instead Roblox decides, "Hey, we gonna double down. Not once, but twice. We gonna double down. Matter of fact, we might triple down." So, that might be the stupidest decision ever. Because guess what happens after that? Hold on. Yep, there we go. Guess what happens after that? They got sued by tons of people. They got sued by Schlep. They got sued by, I believe it was, what state was that? It was Louisiana. Louisiana sued them. Schlep sued them. Indonesia banned the app. Multiple other countries banned the app. Sponsors want nothing to do with it. Creekcraft left the creator program, and several others left the creator program. A lot of people are abandoning their accounts. No one wants to be in these UGC groups anymore. It, I mean, you talk about a landslide when it comes to falling off. Jeez, goodness gracious. I mean, but it didn't take it takes common sense to realize, like, people have an image to uphold, and when you're defending predators basically with the move that you make, nobody wants to be associated with that. Nobody. I don't want to be associated with a predator. And I love Roblox. You know what I'm saying? I used to play Roblox back in the day. Newsflash, Unc used to play it back in the day a lot. Work at a pizza place, Zombie Rush, Doom Spire. What else? What else? Brookhaven. Um, what else? Uh, 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 mini epic mini games. Dodgeball. Alex Neutron when he wasn't the sicko, and he probably was during that time anyway. Uh, man, I'm talking about like the golden age of Roblox, right? Within like 2000 and 2011 to about 2017. I played during those years, the prime years. I love Roblox. Literally, I love Roblox. But this is just the most stupid move you can do. And now, just now, and people are like, "Oh, this is good." Like they're putting in initiatives. Now they have a safety team. Now they're issued another statement, pretty much retracting some of the things that they did. Here's how I feel about it. I can't believe it took people suing you and slandering you, and you finally learning your lesson after all these years, because this is not the first time this has happened with Roblox. Roblox has been in trouble more than once. And as I said in the last video, Roblox is not the only platform with predators. However, when you're not doing enough to keep your child, like this child program, protected, keep your children on your platform protected from these people, when you're not doing enough and you're actively saying, hey, we're not going to do anything, matter of fact, we're going to ban the person that's trying to catch these wicked people, of course people are going to jump ship and pull the rug. And you're sitting here and you're going to retract all your statement, and it took you losing money, the stocks going down, getting banned in all these countries, creators leaving your program, and people that are ambassadors of your game. It took them leaving, and it took everybody, just about everybody, slandering you for you to say, oh, I made a mistake. And people make mistakes. People make mistakes all the time. All the time. I make mistakes. You make mistakes. Anybody watching this video has made mistakes. Matter of fact, anybody under the sun has made mistakes. However, when you don't acknowledge those mistakes, and those mistakes build up over the years, and you continue to make mistake after mistake after mistake, it kind of starts to seem like you're doing things intentionally rather than trying to fix your platform. And I'm not even upset about this. It's just where's the passion? As much passion as you're putting into things, like I don't even know. Like, you're putting passion into all these weird new animations and weird things and taking the oof sound out because you didn't pay the people that actually made the sound, and all sorts of stuff that it's just weird. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just you're focused on the wrong thing. You're focused on the wrong things. There are predators loose on your website that people have caught. Schlep has caught 6 of them. Reported to the right authorities. Put the screenshots, evidence, chat logs to your facility. You do nothing. And once that gets aired out, and you send a cease and desist to that person that is trying to protect your platform for you, that you should already be doing, with the rinky-dink reporting system that you have that never works and never has worked, now all of a sudden it's gaining traction and you want to do something because it's bad on your look. It's bad on your part. And you're not doing enough. And see, it took you getting a hit to your reputation to finally realize that a hit dog is gonna holler. You've been getting treats all these years, Roblox, like a dog. And guess what? The dog pound has come, and it is time for you to face your errors and your mistakes. It is time for you to face what you should have faced a long time ago, and that is turmoil because you refuse to do things with your platform that protect the players. And it is simple as that. Because you don't want to protect the players are not going to protect you. No one's going to vouch for you. You're in a spot of your own, and you've got things to deal with. And now that people are actually airing you out, you pull the rug, you say, hey, we're not standing by this anymore, but you double down the last 2 times? Who is making decisions up there? Donald Trump? It's not rocket science to see what's going on, guys. Clearly, all of this, if it isn't about money, it's about keeping an image. And even then, that's stupid because why would you want to have an image of protecting predators? Is that too risky for you to do? Or maybe to avoid all of this, it's like, hey, maybe instead of sending a cease and desist to somebody that's helping my platform by keeping weirdos off, maybe, just maybe, I should work with that person to try to take down anybody else that's going to hurt my platform. Period. Period. It shouldn't take slander. It shouldn't take text messages upstairs. It shouldn't take screenshots. It shouldn't take recordings. It shouldn't take slander to finally get you to wake up and realize that your players are not safe. And what you're doing to keep them safe is not keeping them safe at all. But that's all, That's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? And I might have got some things wrong. Put in the comment section what you think. Honestly, this has probably been the weirdest few days because I usually play Roblox. I didn't play Roblox these past few days because I was sick to my stomach when I heard what happened. But, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's one of my favorite platforms to play on. But I just feel like the lack of accountability from Roblox is just, the accountability is not there. It's invisible. It's not where it needs to be. And truly, Roblox needs to get their act together. And apparently they are, but I think they are because we know why they are. But y'all have a good day. You know what I'm saying? Have a good night. Just a little late night one, late night conversation. No crazy edits. No intro this time. Just gonna, you know what I'm saying, just leave it like this. Cause you guys like this type of thing. So I will see you in the next video, in the next unemployed topic. What will we be speaking about next? Rather than gaming platforms that have been around for almost 20 years and still don't have a dependent security system.